In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to auto-increment in Snowflake. If you're diving into data management and optimization, understanding how to create auto-incrementing columns in Snowflake is a valuable skill to acquire, particularly for generating unique numeric values that can be used as surrogate keys. When you're dealing with tables in Snowflake, you might find it necessary to have a column that automatically increases its numerical value with each new row added. This functionality is especially important when you use surrogate keys, which provides a unique identifier for each row without relying on other data within the table. To achieve this in Snowflake, we use the auto-increment, or identity attributes, at the time of table creation. Let's walk you through how to implement this using a simple SQL script. Picture this: you're setting up a new table. The command you're going to use starts with the create table statement, followed by the name you wish to give to the table. It's important to think about a clear and concise name that describes the function or content of the table, as it will make your queries more intuitive and easier to manage later on. Next, inside the parentheses, you insert the name of the column that you want to auto-increment. It's a good practice to name this column something indicative like ID or identifier, something that immediately signals to users and collaborators that you're working with a unique identifying column. Following the column name, specify the data type. In this case, we're using number, as that's suited for numeric identifiers. Now comes the key part where you specify auto-increment. This attribute is what triggers the auto-incrementing feature. After you type auto-increment, you have the option to include a few additional parameters. You might want to define a starting value for your column. To do this, include the start clause, followed by the number from which you wish to initiate the sequence. For example, start 1 is quite common if you want your numerals to begin at 1. You can also control how much the number increments with each new row by using the increment clause. By default, it increments by 1, but if your particular application requires a different step size, say incrementing by 2 or 5, you can specify that here. Lastly, there's an option between order and norder. Although optional, this is quite useful. Order ensures the numbers are generated consecutively within each session. If the table's usage supports parallel sessions and you don't mind a little disorder in sequence generation, norder might suit you. To wrap up, remember that correctly setting up an auto-incrementing column in Snowflake significantly streamlines the process of generating unique identifiers for your database, optimizing its performance and usability. Simply execute this script within your Snowflake instance, and you're all set for efficient data management. Hopefully you found this video helpful. Stay tuned for more database tips and tricks.